Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this list with you guys because today we're gonna be talking about Brazilian lesbian content. Yes, this one will include movies, TV series and telenovelas. But before we get into more details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well because it's super important. And I also want to say thank you so much for all the love and all the support you guys been showing on the channel. It 100% doesn't go unnoticed, and I've also activated the super stickers to the channel just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. It will also help the channel out a lot. So let's get right into this beautiful and amazing list. So first we're gonna start off with Amiga Da Nueva. It's a Brazilian LGBTQ plus themed web series, and until this day is one of the most watched web series, yes, in Latin America on YouTube. It follows two friends, Fernanda and Juliana, that actually develop something beyond friendship with the help of their friend Daniel. They begin to move past their fears, accept what they are feeling, and this actually end up changing their whole lives. This is a very beautiful and intense, story because they were actually best friends before they actually became lovers, before they fall in love with one another. Things got super complicated between them, and this is actually one of the first web series I ever watched on YouTube. So if you guys want more details regarding it, I will definitely recommend you also go to YouTube and to go watch it. I promise you won't disappoint. And then following up, we have Verdades Secretas. It's a telenovela. It has 2 seasons available. Angel and Giovanna develops a very toxic relationship with each other. Basically they are enemies until they fell in love with each other. The drama was released in 2015 and I really enjoyed watching it. It's also very hot, very spicy and very sexy at the same time. Like the chemistry between these two women is unmatched. The way they look at each other with anger, but at the same time with passion. They wanna just fight, but they also wanna make love. It's just a whole lot of emotions going on. I'm just a little bit disappointed and shocked on how their storyline actually ended, but it was definitely 100% worth the watch. I feel like I'm actually gonna go back and go watch it again. That's how good it actually was. And then we have to move on to Felizes para Sempre. It's a Brazilian telenovela miniseries. It tells the story of a couple in crisis when the mysterious girl called Danny comes on in the scene. A crime of passion changes forever the lives of all involved. Who will be the victim? Who will be the villain? It's a story of secrets and infidelity. It was actually released in 2015 and it's actually really good. Super recommended. I just wish it was a little bit longer because, like I said, it's a mini series, but to be honest, it was giving like the intensity, the connection, the vibes, the love, everything. And the way it ended surprised me so much because I definitely didn't thought it would end the way it did. So when it did, I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that at all. And then we have to move on to Enfamilia. It was released in 2014. It follows two lives are united by the strongest ties, love and family, and also marked by feelings of jealousy, guilt and envy. Carla and Mariana develop a very unexpected bond, but things are actually not as easy as it seems because one of them are actually married and they are actually married to a good man, a good husband, and there's nothing to blame him for everything that happened. But the two women actually ended up bonding and falling in love with one another, and they actually end up getting married. And of course her husband was shocked by it, but he actually ended up understanding her and wanting the best for her and wanting her to be happy, and that's exactly what happened. I love this couple because they actually end up married and they end up being happy, so that's very nice to see. And then moving on, we have Good Manners. A mysterious and wealthy woman hires a lonely nurse named Clara to be the nanny of her son to be born child. When a full moon brings about the birth of the werewolf, Clara makes it her mission to care of the child and protect it from all the evil. The movie was released in 2017 and the movie is actually very long. It's like 2 hours and 50 minutes long. To be honest, this is not my type of vibe because it's like horror thriller type of movie vibes, but still the connection between the two women is amazing. The quality of the movie is amazing, you know, the quality, everything is giving. So if you guys are into this type of movies, I would definitely recommend you all to go do so, to go watch it, to go support it, you know. And then moving on, we have Stupid Wives. Stupid Wife in this case. It feel like this series doesn't need no introduction. It was released in 2022 and it's still currently streaming and you guys can actually watch it on YouTube. It follows Louisa, who sees in Valentina all the flaws she believes someone can have and hates her. One day, however, Louisa wakes up to find herself 10 years older and now, you know, horrified to find out that she's actually married to Valentina. Yes, I feel like this one doesn't need no introduction. We all know about it. We all be following it. And if you don't, I will definitely recommend you also go do so. Like I said, it's available to watch on YouTube. And this one is giving everything it's supposed to give. The, you know, the longer it goes on, it's just getting better and better and better by the day. So go watch Stupid Wife. And then we have to move on to the next one. And this one is called Arrega do Jogo. It's a crime drama suspense soap opera. Julia and Griselli are introduced as a lesbian couple on this amazing telenovela. It was released in 2015. It's actually a classic show and you can follow it on TV Globo. The final episode was released on March 11, 2016. The storyline actually got amazing feedback because on how everything was introduced, the fact that they are actually a couple and they are openly together, and of course they go through their trials and tribulations and trying to make their relationship work, but they are figuring it out and they was just giving, like the chemistry is giving what it's supposed to give. And then we have to move on to So Hard to Forget. Julia is a 35-year-old English teacher struggling with depression as she tries to get her life back together again after her long, intense love affair with Antonia, feeling totally abandoned after she and her inauthentic girlfriend broke up. Julia is thrown into a desperate, painful process. It was released in 2010 and it's actually a movie. So if you guys are looking for a nice movie to watch, you know, for a woman who's trying to overcome and to do better and to move forward, this is the one that I would recommend you also go watch. And then moving on, we have Malhação, Viva a Diferença. 5 girls meet in unusual situation and a friendship is born. Together, they begin to discover how to live and confront and celebrate their differences, which are many. Lika and Samantha are actually the lesbian love story that actually develops on this telenovela series. The chemistry is amazing and their bond, I would definitely recommend you also go watch because it's so like young. I mean, love, passion, let's figure it out, friendship, everything together, you know, a very, very good vibe. And then moving on to the last one, we have Brazil, Nichinha and Jurema. It's a documentary romance released in 2021. It follows Nichinha and Jurema. They have been together for 43 years, raising a large family in a crowded favela, which dreaming of retiring in the country. You can actually watch this one on Netflix and actually it got a 7 out of a 10 rating, which in my personal opinion is super, super amazing, especially for it being like a documentary type of vibe. So yes guys, that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. If I have missed any Brazilian lesbian content, please drop it down below in the comments. It will be super, super helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until the next video, and goodbye.